then I'm sure the
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Really?
And don't give a rat's ass about
I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Oh, thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank Gortash.
Excuse you? I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
Oh, you're right, of course. Forgive me.
All good, Fangs.
Isn't it? There's the chance.
That's why we need to walk.
For hire.
Tommy can handle
Never
Catchy,
allowed
right?
sweet things right before bed.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Incident involving a child.
attacked a child. We should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to work.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
Dad?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Meat!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Forgive me. I must have misspoken. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Tribbles the Clown.
revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
May the darkness protect you. I need to reach its very center and confront the Mother Superior. Lady Shah decrees she is no longer fit to lead. There will be plenty of others there too. If we can get them to see sense, I would rather we spare their lives. I don't want to lead a congregation of corpses like Balthazar and Ketherick.
Oakfather preserve you.
I'm listening.
Hey, soldier.
Gods, you're beautiful. How delicious.
Can't give up now.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Oh, my love, how could I say no?
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Astarion, a tumultuous past, hides behind a mirthful grin. The heart is fraught. So let us begin with the joyous. When is he happiest?
Guilty as charged. Sometimes literally.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what does he desire more than anything?
Oh, you're very sweet. I wouldn't say no some gory vengeance personally, but that was an adorable answer.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Fear sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Astarion, what is his deepest fear?
Ha! Well, when you look this good... I have to say, you know me better than I thought. I'll have to be more mysterious in future.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
Look at it, come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. You waste time soft-soothing these flesh bags for the knife. I could end it now, but I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching? Maybe I need more pockets.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Her latent empathic ability is helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
While she lives, Orin will continue to terrorize us, and soon she will make good on her threats. She thinks we are weak, afraid, vulnerable. We need to prove her wrong. I would rather we were all free of the gods. But Shadowheart's connection to Shah may provide her access to the city's Sharan cloister. If they serve her, they serve us. And we need every possible ally. I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere, could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
You see through my Minthara mask, pretty little flesh thing. A joke. I am no more Orin than you are. If she is watching, and she may well be, she will delight in seeing suspicion spread among us so quickly. We cannot let that happen. We need to watch over each other, now more than ever.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Orin, Skvar, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things. Oi! Give that. Oh, a fancy drow person. That's my super special hand, and I needs it back. Now. I found it by the Clownman's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. Fine. I gives it to you. For a discount. Ha ha ha! Yes. Another sweet sale for Papa, the business lord. Enjoy your treat, ho. Make sure to not overcook it. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. Your tum-tum wants a treat-o, don't it? Good, good. Papa's got you covered. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon. Get your shinies and treatos! Every sale, Papa set.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Every sale, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. Your tum-tum wants a treat-o. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Goodbye now. Come back to Papa soon. Get your shinies and treatos!
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians. To clean Crimson's blades, the Rivington
So, precisely how many red caps are missing?
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
And I'm sure the men have been doing it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local. Oh, now I've heard you speak. That's very apparent. Please, stop wasting my time.
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara. As a drow exile, you could be classed as a refugee yourself. Not volunteering, I take it?
I am a daughter of House Bainray. I obey no authority except my own desires.
I can think of at least one Wriggly stowaway who might dispute that.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look. away from trapped chests.
Oh, hi. If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye. All the grown-ups look at me sideways.
Because they think you're a thief, Mercon. Duh.
But I'm not a thief. Am I? Wish I could ask more.
To take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
You're it! Giant cat!
At what age do you think it is right to set a child upon mortal combat?
The moment it can hold a blade. It may even test its resilience against some common poisons while it is still in the womb.
Just a little singed, eh?
Skvar. We do not willfully risk our young until they are of 13 years. No point wasting battle flesh before it's primed.
Got ya! Too slow!
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes in?
Will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we
These clothes make me itch. It's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Back off and return to your homes. That's a no.
We're farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right.
Sibling is dead. This does not bode well.
With Stelmane murdered, the council has an open seat.
Like cattle.
How timely.
I wish the cult had burnt our farm down. At least we got the stuff out that burning barn.
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? A word of advice, then. You might not get as warm a welcome as in days gone by. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go round. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. That might be the simplest approach. Unfortunately, not everyone sees it that way. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach him a lesson they'd never forget. The Flaming Fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them. Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Yes, yes, yes! Slit and slice and chop and bleed them. Not a soul left alive.
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. Yours is a crude and clumsy violence, sibling. You'll hack a jagged path through this city to reach me. Do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?